I had this one client who was constantly angry or filled with bursts of rage from time to time. She'd take it out on her partner, her loved ones, any random person. Her partner would forget something on the counter or put something in the wrong place. But why was she so explosive? She noticed it, and she didn't like it either. Her partner was phenomenal most of the time, but there's just silly mistakes here and there. After some time working together, we realized this pent-up anger and aggression was her inner teenager just trying to protect herself. Growing up, her mother was constantly berating her, bullying her, making fun of her, and all these other things, yelling at her for doing the wrong things. Smallest thing would be an explosive moment, and she carried that with her. It was her mother wound unhealed, and she was taking it out on everybody else instead of taking care of what she was feeling and dealing with on the inside. Here are 5 signs to watch out for to see if you have a mother wound and how it can affect your other relationships. People pleasing, constantly putting other people's needs before your own. You're constantly apologizing, fearing conflict and disapproval. And how this looks in your relationship is that most of the time it's one-sided. You're taking care of them, you're helping them out, and it's never really reciprocated. You go above and beyond for them. Number 2, you have difficulty with boundaries. You have trouble saying no because you're fearing you're going to lose someone that you love. In your relationships, this could look like someone who's controlling or manipulative in your life. And because you're not able to set boundaries, you're constantly enabling those behaviors. Number 3, your inner critic and low self-esteem. You have a harsh inner voice and constantly criticize yourself. This voice is most likely that parent who was constantly criticizing you and bullying you when you were growing up. In your relationships, you're constantly pushing yourself down and making yourself seem less than everybody else because you don't want to feel like you're in the spotlight, and also spotlight probably makes you feel uncomfortable. Nevertheless, while you put yourself down and you put someone else on a pedestal, makes you feel good because it goes back down to people pleasing. Number 4, fear of intimacy. You crave that affection, but you don't know how to let people in. In your relationships, this could look like difficulty forming trust and bonds with other people, and once you see someone getting too close, that's when you run away. Number 5, perfectionism and the need to control. You set impossibly high standards for you and other people, and you get anxious when things don't really go your way. In relationships, this looks like you always have to have the last say, you have to be in control, or else you feel powerless. But it also pushes away your relationships. So now you know if you have a mother wound or not. Now what do you do with that? In my previous video, I walked you through the 7 key steps toward mother wound healing that you can watch right now.